Hello everybody, today I'm going to show you this very nice Venture Lighting 250 watt base up burn position pulse start natural white metal halide bulb. Now this particular bulb was bought off Amazon for $45, so that was kind of expensive if you ask me. But anyways, let's not waste any more time and let's look at the etch real quick, also known as the information about this natural white pulse start metal halide bulb. So anyways, I'm going to focus it into some type of light source so we can get a better view of it. There we go, now we can clearly see the etch. So anyways, you can see the bulb code is actually on the top this time. So as you can see, the MP meaning metal protected because it has a shield around the arc tube, as you can see. 250 watt, obviously. That's the wattage right there. The burning position right next to it, BU meaning base up. I'm not sure what the UVS means, but if anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. And I already know the PS meaning pulse start. I'm not sure what the EM means, but if anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. And I also don't know what the 950 means, the number 950 right there on the way far right of the bulb code on the etch. But if anybody knows what that means, let me know in the comments below. So anyways, you can see the phone number right there. And as you can see, the company name is obviously Venture Lighting. And it did come in a sleeve, just like GE does. And it says Uniform right there. And there's its nickname for it, Natural White. Which I believe this has a color temperature of 5000 K or daylight. So that's pretty cool. So there's the warning symbol of mercury under all the rest of that stuff on the etch. Under it is the letter R on the far left, meaning that this bulb will emit UV radiation if it cracks or punctures or breaks. And I'm not sure what the KR85 means on the etch right there, but if anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. On the far right is the ballast type. It's the M153. And it's recommended for open and enclosed fixtures. This is an open rated metal halide lamp since there is a shield around the arc tube, as you can see. So yeah, and I do have a fixture for this bulb, and it's my bay light that I got back in June of 2019. So I've had this bay light for 11 months. So, and this bulb will permanently stay in my bay light fixture since I want it to be daylight in my room. So anyways, that's that. Let's look at the construction right now of this lamp. So let's focus it in. So you can see the stem right there and some, I'm not sure if there's actually any bulb glue on the bottom or on the base. You can see that the stem has some very sturdy metal straps supporting the assembly. You can see that the wires are sprung on to the stem wires to keep the construction very sturdy when the bulb is shipping. So that's pretty cool. And you can see that these right here support the shield and then it supports the arc tube. So pretty cool. I really like it how Venture makes their pulse start metal halide and probe start metal halide bulbs. They do a good job with it. So credit to Venture Lighting. So as you can see, the burning position is obviously base up because you can see that there is only one coating of ceramic on the top end of the arc tube while the bottom end is clear. So I'm not sure why these lead wires right here are like color coded. I'm not sure what that means. But if anybody knows why they're like that, let me know in the comments below. We obviously have the dimple for extra support for the arc tube and for the whole bulb itself, obviously. And the supporting is not so great because this is a used metal halide bulb, but it still works right now. You can hear the tingling of the metal on the dimple. So anyway, we also have a very nice hard aluminum base with a polished ceramic insulator on the bottom. So as you can see, this particular base here is a open rated base since it has a shield around the arc tube, and this bulb can fit in my Baylight fixture. So that's really cool. So this bulb is going to be permanently in my Baylight fixture until it burns out. So anyways, now that we're done with the construction, I'm going to go ahead and give you some specifications about this lamp, and then I'll turn it on. So this particular natural white metal halide bulb here produces 16,500 lumens. The reason is because the color temperature is different compared to a 4000K color temperature metal halide lamp. Like for example, this Lumen Super metal halide bulb here, this coated one here, produces 23,000 lumens and has a color temperature of 4300K or cool white. And this bulb originally came, this is the original bulb that came in this Baylight fixture when I got it. So the color temperature of this lamp is 4300K. So that's that. And this one is 5000K, since there is different halide salt chemicals in the arc tube. And if anybody knows what the halide salts are of a 5000K metal halide bulb, let me know in the comments below, because I only know ones that are for 4000K metal halide lamps, and that's sodium iodide and bromide. But I'm not sure if the halide salts are the same, or if there's less halide salts to make the color temperature 5000K. So anyways, the color temperature of this metal halide bulb here is, get this, 5000K or daylight. So this is my first daylight metal halide bulb that I have in my collection. I believe I have another one. I believe it's a Optimark, and I believe I made it back in February of 2020. So that was 3 months ago. So anyway, the lifetime on this metal halide bulb, get this, 20,000 hours. So that is a ridiculously long time. Seriously, Venture bulbs make really good pulse start metal halide bulbs that last for a very long time. However, my Lumen Super coated metal halide bulb here has an average life of 15,000 hours. But let's not worry about that, since I made a video of this bulb 11 months ago. So anyway, the burning position is obviously base up according to the etch on the bulb. So anyway, I believe that's that. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give this bulb a shot, and we'll see how it starts up. Hopefully there will be no issues with the arc tube whatsoever, because this is my only daylight metal halide bulb that I got and have. So if anything goes wrong, I'll just shut it off for safety reasons. So anyways, this bulb is going to take like a very short time to warm up, since it's pulse start and it's a super metal halide bulb too. So I'm going to go ahead and screw it into my fixture. And before I turn it on, I have to put the bulb or the Baylight in its burning position, because the bulb is base up. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the Baylight back to its burning position, which is obviously base up. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the Baylight, since the switch is off right now, and it's not going to turn on immediately until I hit the switch. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and turn off this light in the room here so you can get a better view of it turning on. Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and set the camera right here so you can get a good view of the whole bulb itself, and possibly a good view of the arc tube. You can see the arc tube right there. So I'm going to go ahead and set it right here so you viewers can watch the bulb turn on. So anyways, without further ado, let's turn on this bulb. Here we go. Anyway, the lamp is at full brightness, and yep, it is really daylight white in here. So, as you can see, the bulb is actually not that bright. So, you can see that the Ballast, or the bulb itself, is lighting the room in daylight instead of cool white, which I actually like more. So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed this very nice Venture lighting 250 watt pulse start natural white or daylight white metal halide bulb. And as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you all so much for watching.